Alright, nice. I will leave it be. Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 7. This is actually a circuit experience that we already did in the previous episode, which took way too long. And I did it blindly, and it really took me like 4 hours to get it. And then afterwards I watched the demonstration lab, and he was like 3 seconds faster. So I really was like, God damn it, was I that bad? Because my time really was like, I don't know, 100 under the goal time or something. Something like 121.9 something. So I decided to give it a little bit of another go, just to see if I could at least improve it a little bit. With a couple of tips and tricks that I saw in the demonstration lab, like certain areas where I was braking slightly, where the AI did not. And yeah, so it didn't even take that long. It was like 20 minutes, and now I improved it. The demonstration lab is still, I think, 119 or something. And we are still 2 seconds off, but it's also such a tricky course in the sense that your car, it's so easy to the car gets unsettled by the bumps on the road. So honestly, I think if I keep at it, I can probably get into the 120s or something. But yeah, I will leave this be, but at least I have a little bit better time than yesterday's 129.98 or something. So I will just leave it be. Although secretly I want to just continue until I also hit a 119. But yeah, I also want to make a bit of progress in the playthrough. So we are going to continue. There is actually, I think, one area where I improved here. That was not so much a demonstration lab, like a tip or a trick. It is just there's a corner just a little bit at the latter stage of the track where you have like an uphill section, then a straight, and then you have to brake before a corner, and there's like this white sandbag in the here. That is my tip. I will quickly show it. I by the way lifted off over here. I don't think the demonstration lab lifts off over here. Here you go to a little straight. And then what I found useful from the demonstration lab is one thing, is that you really have to, there is the corner coming up, and you think like all the other corners, you just slide the car around and modulate the throttle a bit. But here you really want to brake earlier, because there's a lot of bumps that unsettle your car. So as soon as you pass these two guys, then there are a couple of bushes, shrubbery to the right, and you already start to brake to that shrubbery with the little yellow stick in front of it. That is the last shrubbery before a big, how do you call it? Pineapple tree over there. So here you start to brake a bit, and what I think is really important to keep the speed is you're sliding sideways here and abuse this patch of grass. Slide onto you're like at a 30-degree angle, slide around it, then flip the car around, because if you don't, the chance is huge that you will hit these white sandbags. And I'm just now curious, did the, so funny, the horn, did the AI this is handy. No, I want to see the full lap. Then I will get to it, but he will be carrying a different speed, I think, in the full lap. Here, this one, is he lifting off here? Because if not, then I for sure left time on the table here, because I lifted off quite a lot. I don't think he will lift off. Nope, he just flips it around. So he's carrying way more speed up that hill. So that is for sure an improvement point, but I will leave it be for now. We are continuing the mop-up of the circuit experiences, and the next one is a track that I never driven yet in GT7. It's apparently a reimagination of an old school track, Grand Valley Highway. I don't even remember that track that well from GT4, GT3. I'm actually curious, let me quickly check how it looked. Because I did do a big playthrough of one moment. Apparently no, nothing. I thought my phone was on silent while it wasn't. So I was like, why do I get a silent notification? But anywho, we did do a pretty big playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. And I'm sure it was in there as well. So we do GT4, Grand Valley Highway. One moment, I'm just curious. Because I really don't recognize it. No, I only get results for GT7. Grand Valley Speedway is a fictional course that appears in all main Gran Turismo games. So maybe it's Speedway versus Highway. It's really a different track. Also, somebody says here. Nah, nothing is the same. It's a fast, wide, grey track with elevation, tight corners and some fast open corners. I'm not sure whether he's talking about the old or the new one. One moment. So we do Grand Valley without a highway or speedway. But speedway will just be, I assume, no, I wanted to say an oval or something, but it's not. Ah, wait, now I remember it. I think I do. Ah, yes, that is that track. I really liked it, actually. It's an amazing track, I found. With the flowing sections, it was really incredible. Cool braking zones. Alright, yeah, nice to know. Because I really was like, I saw the GT7 pictures and I was like, yeah, which track is that supposed to replace? But yeah, it is indeed in the original, it's much more greener. Here we are really in like desert country. But yeah, let's just do it. Apparently somebody said it's a hard one. I cannot imagine anything on tarmac being hard compared to ice or dirt. But probably it is anyways. I will try to do it blindly. So we have 2 hairpins or tight corners and a flowing section in between. Alright, again I need to adjust. It's so annoying. Force feedback strength. It is way too much for racing tires, and if you keep it on 2 with sports or normal tires, it's way too light force feedback. So you have to constantly adjust that. Alright, I was braking at the 300, we need to brake earlier. This is also still flowing. This is also flowing. And then we get to here. Holy shit, we even got a bronze. Alright, I'm gonna brake before the 300s. God damn it, that's pretty strict corner cutting rules. God damn it, this is tricky actually. There's not a lot of visual reference in that flowing section. Right, we need seconds. God damn, it's annoying. Not sure why I was in 3rd gear over there. Alright, it's pretty tricky. The downhill section, whether you want to lift off or not. I didn't lift off now. I do think it's better to lift off a bit. Almost there. I was carrying way more speed, so then I need to brake even earlier. God damn it, I thought that one was pretty quick. Nice, in the pockets. Pretty tricky. By the way, let's watch a little bit of the background of the track. Sometimes it really helps with getting a grip with the shape of the corners if you look at them from different angles. And also appreciate the graphics. Alright, did we just drive any of these sections? I don't even know. I think this is the corner that we just took. So we will now probably be going to the tunnel in the middle, or a little bit to the right of the middle. I do like the track for its totally different setting, so to say. There are already, you have like deep forest and the other one I forgot the name of, which are all quite green. So and the same kind of green that Grand Valley had. So I don't mind it that much that they took a totally different artistic direction. Why would they build a tunnel there? You could just have left it open. It was not like there was a big mountain besides it with rocks falling down or anything. Man, what would I give to lie on a beach like that? What I wouldn't give to lie on the beach like that. Alright, pretty epic tunnel, by the way. Looks a bit like a nuclear facility tunnel. Alright, another long straight. Pretty cool. You can recognize cars, a Porsche Cayenne or whatever that the new one is to the left there. I don't even recognize, is this the corner that we just took? I guess so, right? Yeah. So that's really handy. You really see the tightness and the shape of the corners, like do they tighten up, do they open up? Yeah, my first impression is pretty positive on this truck. Here, a Ferrari parked down below. I think an Audi safety car. Alright, let's continue. With the experience, circuit experience. This looks to be like quite a technical section if I look at the map outline to the left. Alright, so we go from that corner straight on, faint left-hander, straight right, straight, a little bit tighter right, kind of a tight left, and then a flowing S section. Man, I do find it a little bit annoying, those super strict disqualification rules. Alright, that first one you can just lift, but for the second one you need to brake. Very, very annoying. Jesus Christ, man. Super annoying. Wow, wow, wow. This is an annoying section. Also poor visibility in this car, or at least the B-pillar. Alright, I am also already knowing that this is going to be much frustration, this section. Very, very frustrating, and not so much maybe the sector test, but I'm sure if the full lap time is tricky. Then this is a section and especially in cars like this where The brake is really an on-off switch. It's extremely annoying. If you only look at the brake, you're already standing still, so to say. So if you accidentally or incorrectly press the brake, you basically screwed up. You have to start over. No, I don't need to brake there. Here again, I'm pressing fucking brake and I'm just standing still. God damn it. Very easy to spin your car out in that little uphill section. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god, the understeer. Extremely annoying. Oh my god. And the thing is, in a car like this, it is just not funny. Not fun, because you want to avoid pressing the brake at all time, because it is such an on-off switch. These cars are so boring to drive. It feels so robotic. It feels so artificial. In road cars, you have a feel with the car. There is some room to maneuver. These GT group cars, they're really not my thing. I've driven cars that would really would have expected much more for of like the Huracan on the I think it was a circuit experience in Barcelona. I'm not sure, but I think so. Catalunya, terrible car. Also an Audi Le Mans, I think in Deep Forest maybe. It was also a circuit experience. Terrible car. This one as well. You only look at the accelerator and it tends to oversteer, to spin out. And the brake, there's no feel. It is sometimes you need to brake. And then it just works, but other times you just graze it and you're standing still. And also the understeer in this car, it doesn't really feel like a I don't know if this is 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive in the group version, but the understeer really doesn't suit this car in these slow corners. It is just all around. I don't understand, why do they all, most of these circuit experience are in race cars. Why? They are so annoying. At least to me they are. Oh, the understeer, man. It's unfucking believable. You just go straight on while you're steering. Oh my god, whoever thought this was a nice fun corner section. Oh my god, there's no feel. There's no fucking feel. Oh my god, what an annoying test. And also some lines you can cross, others you cannot. Which really makes for a super inconsistent experience. I am now really like trying to avoid all white lines, but apparently some you can cross with 2 wheels, which allows you to take certain sections much faster. So you have to do trial and error, which ones you can overstep and which ones you cannot. Here, that's what I mean. That one you cannot, others you can perfectly fine. Here, this one you can perfectly overstep. Oh, that fucking understeer, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Here, perfectly fine to overstep the boundaries. Man. What a shit show. god, this is so annoying, these tests. Seriously. Oh my god, this fucking understeer, man. Are you kidding me? It feels so artificial. This is almost for me a reason to just stop the playthrough. I cannot handle this shit. It is that there are also so many fun cars in the game, but this car, it feels zero connection to the roads. I'm not sure whether it's the wheel or the force feedback. It feels totally floating. The front part feels floating in mid-air. It's absolutely atrocious. Here. Many of these corners you can actually cut, only some of them you cannot. It makes no sense. Here, this one you can, up until a certain point, but you cannot. So there are corners where you can cut the line. But for example, this one over here is immediately a no-go, and while others it is totally fine. It's absolutely ridiculous. What a fucked up sector this is. What a fucked up sector. What a fucked up sector. Oh my god, what an annoying test. Finally, god damn it, what an annoying test. Alright, it's all about that first little, the first corner, the left-hander and then another left-hander up to a right-hander. You need to really take that into a flow. Super duper annoying. Sorry for all my ranting and raving, but later on I am more inclined, maybe I'm more used to dirt after driving so much dirt in the previous episodes, dirt tracks. I am slowly but surely getting into the flow here, but I was thoroughly annoyed with it initially. I am actually slowly but surely starting to even enjoy these annoying sections in the car, so I'm a little bit inconsistent with my uttered opinions. Alright, but I'm sure there will be more. I think, are there only 3 sectors? That's a bit weird. Yeah, I was not expecting that. So we have that first one that is 300 meter, then before the 300 meter at 350 back to second. Then we have this annoying section that we just did. And then we are, I think, on another bridge. And we are getting to again, yeah, there are a little bit too many of these flowing tight corners, if you ask me. Like, they're just, in my view, not fun corners. They're only inviting understeer. You're waiting in the corner until you finally can get back on the power. So it's not fun. Like Spa-Francorchamps, almost every corner is fun. Yes, you always also have a long, slow right-hander, like a half moon or a half circle corner over there. But that's the only one, basically. Yeah, and I will disregard the annoying chicane they put in later on, but for the rest, all corners are fun there. In this track, there are too many corners, in my view, that are not fun. I don't know why you would put them in there if you are designing a track. This is, of course, a road track, so it's not really designed, but still. So anyways, we will have a half circle right-hander, then again an annoying left-hander, slow with a kink. And then basically a long sprint to the finish. Man, it's so fun. These walruses, or however they're, sea lions, however they're called in English. Yes, it's a beautiful coast, by the way. Alright, was not expecting that. Alright, so the right-hander is in the tunnel. Braking at 200 is too early. Wow. It's a pretty cool section, I must say. Alright, I'm just not gonna brake till the finish. Let's see how that goes. Perfectly fine. We still need a full second, more than a second. All about the exit, so the last right-hander. The exit speeds. And also getting the right angle here. Stay on the inside. The car just loves to understeer. Don't ask me why. Oh my god, how annoying is this, man? How annoying is it? Again, the car feels zero, it feels floaty through those corners. Actually wondering whether True Force is working here. I feel mostly nothing through my wheel. know that I'm not making it now. It's all about getting the power as early as possible. After that last right-hander after the corner. Yes, god damn it. Why does it fucking default to exit instead of retry? It's so retarded. So retarded. Alright, we got no idea why or how. I kept a little bit more to the inside in that final tunnel. So yeah, that's it. Sorry for all my ranting and raving again, but I just find that these corners, I'm not sure whether it's my wheel or it just feels super floaty through that uphill section. You go to through that right-hander in the tunnel, then a left-hander where you're really doing it on visuals because I really don't feel anything about grip levels, and then also that right-hander up onto the final straight or the flowing high-speed section. It feels like the front wheels are up in the air or something. It just no sense of how far you can push the car, so to say, besides visual clues. But yeah, maybe that is just me making excuses, I don't know. Anywho, the full lap attack is still on the agenda. I'm not sure what the time will be. I hope not too strict. But I will be doing that this way. I will be doing it in between episodes, and each time I fail, I will stop the recording, and then once I do hopefully get a gold, then that will be the start of the next episode, so that I will spare you all the 100 failed attempts it will probably take. So we'll end this episode here and continue in the next one with the gold run of the full lap attack. I will also do a tips and tricks lap afterwards, like just sharing my thoughts on how to get gold. I hope you enjoyed this one. Not that much progress, but some progress at least. Hope to see you in the next one, and for the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.